In the bustling heart of the Wind Waker, the triumphant Breakfast Brigade reconvened amid their newfound legends and personal quests. Captain Horatio Munch, Tony Shadowpaw, Sam Windblade, Evanor Dragonforge, and Lucky Trickledown found themselves summoned by an unexpected alliance, none other than the regal Dairy Queen and the mighty Burger King. In elegant chambers filled with the comforting aroma of freshly baked buns and buttery pastries, the nobility expressed their distress. Baron Kakao von Zarevich plans to raise an army of undead from Mills General Cemetery, the Dairy Queen announced, her voice as smooth as her signature custard. He's joined forces with Franklin and Barnabas Frightfruit. We fear their dark reign could threaten not just our kingdoms, but the entire realm. With their mission clear, the Breakfast Brigade set off toward the eerie expanse of Mills General Cemetery. Tony Shadowpaw led the charge, his primal instincts syncing with the wilderness around them. By his side, Sam Windblade soared above, his keen eyes scouting for danger. Beneath a canopy of darkened clouds, they journeyed through forests and meadows, Ivanor's sharp wit deciphering the path ahead, and Lucky, ever the trickster, casting a charm of courage over his friends. As dusk settled over the cemetery, the atmosphere thickened with ethereal whispers. The brigade crept forward, finding themselves surrounded by the shadowy figures of the Frightfruit brothers and their nefarious ally, Baron Kakao. The air thrummed with magical tension as the latter, a statuesque figure clad in crimson robes, orchestrated the rise of skeletal minions from their earthly tombs. "Ah, the Breakfast Brigade," Kakao sneered, stirring the air with his fingers as if conducting a symphony of doom. "You're just in time for the unveiling of my nocturnal masterpiece." The calm before the storm shattered when Tony charged ahead, his great axe gleaming under the moon's haunting glow. Lifting his voice into a booming roar, Tony leaped into the fray, his barbarian spirit a fury unleashed upon the undead ranks. Sam swooped low, his arrows striking true through the gloom, each shot whispered with the blessings of his forest home. Opposite, Franklin Frightfruit matched Tony's primal urgings with ferocious might, his berserker rage a tempest of unstoppable force. Meanwhile, Barnabas played his ghostly lyre, a melody echoing of sorrow and enchantment, mesmerizing the undead legions that scrambled around them. Against this cacophony, Lucky wielded his wild magic, transforming a grave marker into a blistering beam of light that exploded over the battlefield. The brigade's formation shifted as Ivanor's voice rang out with both encouragement and enchantment, guiding their strikes and creating illusions that confounded Kakao's senses. Horatio Munch called upon divine power to shield his allies, casting luminous barriers to protect them from maleficent blows. Yet, the battle remained fierce. Barnabas's spectral allies twisted shadows into fear, but he hadn't reckoned with Lucky's charms, who, finding an opening, unleashed a burst of chaos that scattered both shadows and illusions. The landscape danced with unpredictable transformations as the sorcerer hinted playfully, "Quite a fright, isn't it?" Realizing their unity was their greatest strength, the brigade pushed forward. Horatio struck a blow to Barnabas's ethereal form, and Tony's axe cleaved through Franklin's assault. The balance shifted as Captain Munch's divine light surged against Martin's dark incantations, unraveling the wicked spell forming beneath their feet. Finally, Ivanor, with deft precision, magically extracted a key runestone from Kakao's clutches, the heart of his dark spell. As the stone crackled and disintegrated, the rising army faltered, skeletal hands sinking back into the ground. With their plan foiled, the shadows around Kakao and the Frightfruits dissipated. Realizing their defeat, Kakao vowed retreat with an ominous promise. "This is but a nightfall among dawns," he hissed, vanishing into spectral mist with the remnants of his allies. In the clearing silence, the heroes of the Breakfast Brigade stood victorious, a beacon of resilience in that haunted land. As dawn's light began to touch Mills General Cemetery, the Dairy Queen and Burger King arrived, their gratitude profound. "We thank you," spoke the Burger King, "for ensuring this kingdom and its people remain safe. Our breakfast and futures are secure again, thanks to you." With spirits lifted by the warmth of camaraderie, the Breakfast Brigade slowly made their way back to Windwaker, their legend brightened anew. The morning sun rose over a land of hearty breakfasts and steadfast heroes, united against the lingering darkness.